Hey, so Jessica and I are going to talk a little bit about our best mediation session.
So our best mediation session was with two girls. They had an issue between each other. They walked in with extreme hostility towards one another. They even expressed to us that they felt like having the need to get violent and physical with each other.
Yeah.
We didn't want that to happen, so we sat them down. We talked to them. We gave them both the opportunity to express their feelings, to give us their side of the story, and see how each other was feeling towards the situation, towards one another, just to see where they were coming from. I guess during the mediation, uh, things got kind of switched around a little. It didn't go as we had originally planned it. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, sure. So what Jessica means by that is that we were trained. We sat them down. We introduced ourselves. We went over the
Ground rules and expectations.
ground rules and expectations, and they did. One volunteered to go first. They were very vocal about their hostile feelings towards one another, which was fine because we couldn't downplay them for feeling that way. And our approach, what Jessica means by our original approach, was trying to figure out the core, where all the hostility was coming from, because everything that they were saying, it was very like superficial feelings. It was very I just want to beat her up, or I just want to hurt her, whatever, versus getting deep into the real issue. Jessica and I looked at each other because we have my fellow mediators. We created this like eye contact thing that we would do with one another if we felt uncomfortable with a situation, and that's exactly what happened. Jessica and I were very much in sync. We looked at each other and we took it to a more personal level. In this specific situation, meaning that we shared a little bit of our personal experiences that was very relevant to the situation at hand. And you could tell the girls went from being very tensed up, their shoulders went a little down, they were relaxed, their body language changed, and they started sharing about their past. These are sixth grade girls. So they started talking about how when they first came in the school year started, they were really, 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 really good friends, and then from there on, it was like a snowball effect of them like separating. So we got down to the core of why their friendship stopped being what it was, and we came to a resolution. It was a very respectful resolution. Nobody was forced to do anything. And do you want to talk about the follow-up?
Yeah, sure. We had follow-ups with the girls individually, and I only talked to one of the girls. I talked to the other one. And pretty much they just told us that everything was better, that they weren't talking about each other anymore. They would just, if they saw each other, they would say hello. Like, those feelings were, like, completely gone. Yeah. Like, they weren't feeling hostile anymore. They weren't feeling angry at each other. Like, they actually established a good relationship where they were able to respect one another.
Yeah. Respect being the key word. They're not best friends, but they definitely respect each other.
Yeah, so that was one of our best mediation sessions.
One, because there's several others, but yes, that was one. Bye.